Radical.
I think it's safe to say, outside of maybe exclusives like, Halo Infinite, the Xbox has one major selling point versus the PlayStation, and it is Game Pass. Game Pass has been around for a couple of years now, and it's a big reason a lot of people are getting the Xbox platform. But Sony, they are planning something. I'm not sure if it's going to be called PlayStation Pass. Probably be called something different, you know. I would call it something different. Otherwise, you're just looking like you're trying to compete, with Xbox's Game Pass. But it does have a nice ring to it, PlayStation Pass. Just call it PP, which is kind of funny if you saw my last upload. But I think it's a good move. It's a smart move. They're going to be launching this or starting this, I think, in spring. As far as I know, it's going to not be on the same level as Game Pass. I read here that it's going to be different tiers. One tier is going to be pretty much, I think, just PlayStation Plus, and the second tier is going to be PlayStation 4 games and eventually PlayStation 5 games. And then the third tier is going to, I think, be PlayStation 4, 5, and 1, 2, and 3. So with all the tiers, I could only imagine what the pricing would be. I think that kind of makes things confusing. They should probably just go for one thing. One thing like they do with Xbox. And that would be, I think, the best move. But PlayStation, in their library, they do have a lot of amazing games. And dating back to the PlayStation 1, there's a lot of Sony exclusives. And the PlayStation 1 came out in 1995. Predated the Xbox by 5 years. So that could be a massive library. Now, even if this is a little bit more than what you pay for Game Pass Ultimate, which I think is $15 a month, even if it's a little bit more, let's say $19.99, I think would be a sweet spot. You don't want to charge any more than maybe $19.99. Could you imagine actually going back even to the PlayStation 1 era and being a lot of, there being a lot of classics from the PlayStation 1 period? That would be something. That would be. Now, ultimately, I think this is a great thing for competition's sake, because let's say PlayStation Pass becomes a thing, then that challenges Xbox to kind of up their game and to offer more on the service, and then in turn that makes Sony offer more on their service. So when companies like this compete, it's the consumers that win.